Imagine this. More than 1,000 years ago, there was a kingdom in the Indonesian archipelago so powerful that merchants from India, China, and even Arabia had to stop at its ports if they wanted to trade safely and profitably. This kingdom was called Sriwijaya, and this is the story of Sriwijaya, the ruler of the seas in the Nusantara. Part 1. The Beginning. Sriwijaya emerged around the 7th century in the southern part of Sumatra. Its name comes from Sanskrit. Sri means light or fortune, and Wijaya means victory. The earliest evidence of Sriwijaya is found in the Kedukan Bukit inscription from the year 682 AD. It tells the story of the first king, Dapunta Hyang Sri Jayanasa, who led a sacred journey with thousands of soldiers. From that moment, Sriwijaya began to grow into a great maritime kingdom. Part 2. Master of the Seas. Its location was incredibly strategic, right on the Strait of Malacca, the most important trade route in the world at that time. Imagine it like a giant rest area for merchant ships. Every ship traveling from India to China, or the other way around, had to stop at Sriwijaya's harbor. There they could refill supplies, pay taxes, and gain protection. Because of this, Sriwijaya grew rich without needing massive wars. They simply controlled the sea, secured the trade route, and collected tribute from foreign merchants. Part 3. Center of Knowledge and Religion. But Sriwijaya wasn't just about trade. Between the 7th and 10th centuries, it became a center of Buddhist learning in Southeast Asia. Many monks and scholars from India and China came to study there. A famous Chinese monk, I Ching, wrote that Sriwijaya was the best place to study Sanskrit and Buddhism before continuing on to India. Imagine, Sriwijaya was like an international university of its time. Part 4. Glory and Challenges. In the 9th and 10th centuries, Sriwijaya reached the peak of its power. Its territory covered almost all of Sumatra, the Malay Peninsula, parts of Borneo, and even southern Thailand. But in the 11th century, problems began to appear. In the year 1025, Sriwijaya was attacked by the Chola kingdom from South India. Its important trading ports were captured. Although Sriwijaya managed to recover for a while, the attack weakened the kingdom. At the same time, new kingdoms in Java, such as Kediri and later Majapahit, began to dominate regional trade. Part 5. The Legacy of Sriwijaya. By the 13th century, the glory of Sriwijaya had finally faded, but its legacy still remains. Sriwijaya proved that the people of the Nusantara had already mastered the seas, acting as a bridge between East and West. Even today, Indonesia's maritime culture can trace its roots back to the age of Sriwijaya. And that was the story of Sriwijaya, the ruler of the seas in the Nusantara, a kingdom that was not only rich from trade, but also became a great center of knowledge and religion. Imagine, if Sriwijaya had never fallen, perhaps the Nusantara would have become the maritime center of the world thousands of years ago. So what do you think? Can Sriwijaya be called the most strategic kingdom in the archipelago? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next story of the great kingdoms of the Nusantara.